Oh, Derrick Jaxn. Oh man, just such a disappointment. Such a disappointment. You're out here giving amazing relationship advice and not practicing what you preach. I feel bamboozled. But I guess that's how you know so much about it. You are it. Exactly what you act as if you despise. But I'm not here to get on your head. They already cracking your head to the scully white meat. Right, left, right, left. You should be toothless by now. I want to know, where is the empathy in humanity these days? Because I heard a lot of bashing on the wife about how she looked bad, about how she had on a bonnet. That lady has on a knitted beret. That is not a bonnet. How she has acne. I mean, everybody get acne every now and again. And everybody just seems to be going in on her as if this is not a real situation. Okay, he's in the public eye, but it is a real situation. Did she come on there like that? Absolutely. But if you haven't been broken like that, you don't know how you would react, how you would dress, you can say what you would do all day until it happened to you. So I would just appreciate if y'all get off the lady, because she's not ugly at all. She's actually a cute girl. And to be honest, it looked like Derrick Jaxn, the one, had the glow up. It looks like she was kind of cute in the beginning and he done broke her down to the lowest compound. It looks like he had to glow up. She can still fix herself up, okay? All she got to do is go comb her hair and put her clothes on, and she's back, baby. She's back. But I just really didn't understand. I'm like, man, this lady is really going through something, and only thing people could seem to worry about is how she looked. I wouldn't care how the world perceived me either if I was going through something such that's so traumatic, something traumatic such as that. I wouldn't care either, okay? That would be the furthest from my mind, looking good. Well, I care if I look good when I don't feel good. All I can say is the lady is beautiful, and all she has to do is comb her hair, put her clothes on, and she right back in action. But I also don't hear people talking about the other women. The stories that I've heard, it seems like he told everybody that he was married, but he was separated. Separated and divorce are two different things. If one approached me talking about they're separated, I would tell them to holler at me when they get them divorce papers. Nobody's talking about the women not having the morals or integrity. Why not? Because that's where y'all got the information from. Because that's where the juice come from. That's where the gossip come from. They're at fault too. I guess in the beginning, he didn't tell people that he was married. But when he did tell people he was married and he was separated, they still proceeded to sleep with him. What about their morals? What about their integrity? The world is really going somewhere. And I think it's going to be hot. I just really don't know. Because people seem to think because it's the norm, or people accept it as a norm. I don't think it's a norm, and I don't think it's okay. But people accept it as a norm. It's been going on for forever, and will go on to the day the earth ends. And they seem to, say, oh, well, the other person don't have any loyalty to you, which is true. But they should have some morals for themselves. Some integrity for themselves. No, the other person didn't commit their life to you. I still don't understand when people say, it's part of the game. It's part of the game. Some people don't consider their life to be a game. So when people playing with it, it's not that funny. And it don't seem like a game. I know I had an incident, something like this. And I kept being told, well, the other person not committed to you, they don't have to tell you anything. And they do not. I just would have more morals for myself to say, okay, well, you're married, but you're separated. Then wait until you get divorced, because any separation can turn back into a happy union. If both people work on it, it can happen. So what you would have to do for me is produce them divorce papers. You can't tell me how unhappy you are, how the sex ain't bad. That's not going to make me feel good that you came and chose me. Like, oh, you want me? Your wife not good enough? Whatever. Not going to make me feel good. And the people saying, oh, well, that's part of the game. The dude that's the side piece, or the woman that's the side piece, they don't got to tell you nothing. Which they don't. They absolutely don't. But whatever they get as their consequence for being that, that's what they get. I was told, oh, well, you shouldn't be mad at the girl because he committed to you. Yes, he was. My reason for being mad at the girl, because she knew in the beginning that he was married. And I don't play them games with my life. So, since you think it's a game, I want to play too. That was all. Like, I don't care about these rules, these street rules y'all got. I don't care about none of that. My life ain't no game. Anyway, back to baby girl. He using that Bible on you, baby. He using it real tough. This man been breaking you down since y'all got together. Now he got you where he wants you. Now there's nothing wrong with trying to fix your marriage or fix your relationship. There's nothing wrong with that. There's something wrong with unchanged behavior. It's been too long, honey. It's been too long. And as many times as you forgive him, he gonna keep going out there. Because he know you gonna forgive him. He know you gonna say something that's gonna have you forgiving him. Changed behavior is the best apology. It don't seem like that man changed any behavior at all. And seeing that he didn't, and I know you're very religious, or it seems to be that, you're very in your book and everything. But Matthew 19:9 say, Jesus himself said, you can get a divorce because of infidelity. What I would suggest, and the reason why I'm suggesting it, is because it worked for me. I would suggest, because it sounds like she had some of the same childhood traumas I had. Some of them, I had many more. What I would suggest is to leave that man, because that man haven't left his way, and get just some therapy, some counseling to work on all of the other things wrong in your life in order to be a better person for yourself. You've tried to do too many changes and too many other things. You're hurting yourself at some point. The wife admitted to trying to be like the women that he cheated with, trying to wear hair like them and trying to dress like them, or even do sexual things the way that they did, and that it backfired on her. So Danae, my advice to you would be to leave the man, because the behavior was not changed. And if the behavior doesn't change, that man ain't changed. Now, I will not say that God can't save you, because he can. Because when it happened to me, I was about to be a murderer. Okay? You know that saying they say you get scared, go to church? Well, I was scared, because anything that I put my mind to in life, I did it. And so, since killing people for playing with my life was heavy on my mind, I went to church. You know they say you're scared, go to church. I went to church, went to counseling. I'm still in counseling, okay? Don't let that boy keep playing with you. Matthew 19:9 say you can let him go. Jesus himself said you can let him go. Let that thing go and find you a better one. Somebody that know how to abide by everything that man was preaching and saying and telling everybody. Or let him find you.